Okay guys, on a bench today we have an amplifier AGS a107. My buddy across the street brought me this over.
Right channel's out.
And he says the right channel is out, so we've plugged it in and we're going to test this out, see what actually is wrong with this. Okay, so we're on my scope and my speakers, power this on, and we'll see. I also have a frequency of 1,000 on this. We're going to test this out. So the right channel seems to be out. So the left channel is, I'll mute this so we don't have to listen to this. So there's the left channel. Left channel seems to be working okay, but I have no right. So the left, but the right channel is out. So we'll have to investigate this. So we're going to open this up and see what the issue is and why we don't have a right channel. Huh. Flat screwdriver. Would you like this?
Nice machine screws, eh? Really nice screws.
Yeah, those are really nice, eh?
Yep.
Quality.
Yep.
Check that out. Okay guys, we're going to open this up and see what's under here. Okay, get this out of there. There we go. There we go. We've got a burnt spot, burnt mark on the top, so I'm not sure if this has got something to do with it. And there it is. It's pretty small in there, eh? Look at that.
Two different.
Those are two different ones, eh? My output transistors are right there, hooked up to the heatsink. Okay. That would be probably your phono stage underneath here, so we'll have to take this out of there, Bob.
Okay. Phillips head?
And those are Philip. You could use that one. See ya. See that? See it? Okay, the right channel is out, and we're looking at the power amp section of this board, and we're actually seeing, like, if you guys see this, I'm not sure if you guys can see this on the camera, this is really bulged out. So we're going to be investigating all these capacitors. We'll be checking them. This is probably your phono stage.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, Bob, if we could take the bottom part of it.
I think we can. We can. No, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
We can?
So we're going to take the bottom part and we're going to investigate the bottom section of this and see what we can find.
Forward, there we go. Oh. Oh, yes.
Here, I'll show you guys the bottom.
Somebody's been in here obviously working on it before.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's been worked on, eh?
And that other fuse that's in there doesn't look like it belongs there. The one that's in the little capsule.
Okay, I'm going to put you guys back here. And
Crappy soldering job, eh? Isn't it?
I see an issue already. I don't know, I'll show you guys. I'll ask Bob to see if he can't find the issue. I've seen something that really attracted my eye, and it could be the reason why we're short one channel.
That looks bad there. I don't see what you're seeing. I don't
see it, okay.
This here.
Here, I'll point it out to you.
Okay.
Guys, what I spotted, I'm going to have to look for it again there. I forget where it was. Right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a break right there. Right here. Do you see it, Bob?
Yep.
It's actually a break.
Broken right in half.
It's broken right in half, and I'm pretty sure there's no contact there, and that could be the issue. Jeez, it would be great if it was, eh? So I'll try this one to this one. I have no connection. Now, so
get over on this side so I'm not blocking.
Is this where it was? Yeah, this one right. Yeah. What I want you to do is
Oh, it's clipping.
now I'm clipping now, but I wasn't earlier. I'm not sure if this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. I'm not. Press on it. Can you press on it with that piece of wood? Right there. See, you're touching it, and I'm getting some contact. We've got I've got it hooked up, powered on, and then actually see that we're short one channel.
Oh, something happened. There we go.
And there's that channel. As we're pressing that, there's a break on the circuit board, and that's the issue for the right channel, because the right channel is back as we're pressing. I'm going to power this off.
Can I unplug it just to make sure?
Yeah, you can unplug it. And I'm going to clean this out a bit.
Thanks.
We'll see if that brought back my right channel. Okay, so we're going to power this on. And there it is. My right channel is back.
It's clipping, eh?
They do clip, but I'll put them together now. Gonna seem like we're having a short now.
Oh.
Something happened.
Yep. Okay. Sure down.
Just want to see some. Okay, back on this AGS a107. Remember, we had a right channel that was out, and it was due to one of the trace going to the right channel was desoldered. So what we did was we found that out, we've soldered it, and then the right channel came back. But then soon after I had both channels going, I started to have a major short on the dim bulb, and come to find out all the capacitors on the power amp were extremely off. 3 of them were actually bulged. Go ahead and change all these capacitors. So I've done that. Now I'm ready to test this out, see if the short is gone, and see how much power I'm going to get out of this amplifier. So we're going to do that right now. Okay, and there it is, the capacitors on the power amp board. Every single one of them has been replaced. Power this on through the dim bulb, and there we go. It's actually working pretty smooth right now. I'm using maybe 1 volt on neutral. Alright, so this is the power amp. These are all the capacitors that I've changed. They were almost all of them were almost all bad. This one. So was changed on there. Remember the fuse? This was a long cord on that, so I cut the cord, made it a little shorter, so it's stored away a little bit. Okay, I'm going to give you a frequency on this. Okay, so I plugged it in. You guys can see, hopefully you can see my scope. I've separated both channels left and right so you guys can see that there's one there. There's my right. So I'll mute this because we don't want to hear this, and I've got an 8 ohm load on this. And we're going to crank this up a little bit. And there it is. Oh, I'll give you 5 volts per division. That should be enough. This is not a very powerful amp. So I do have some distortion there a bit at 6.6. Let's see if the right channel will match this. I have distortion. I'm going to kick this back to 7. Okay, so 7 and 6.4. So, and I'm pretty happy with this. To recap all of this, was had an issue at first. If I flip this around, had an issue right here. The trace for the right channel was cut out. So we've all I've done was resolder this. I've retouched some of the soldering on there. It looked really bad, really crummy. However, this after we fixed the right channel, we began to have a major short. So we had to change all these capacitors. Seem to be working okay now. This is pushing about 10 watts per channel, and I'm clocking it around 7 RMS, so we can add that up for you guys as well. I'm not going to bother checking the bias. There's no way I can set the bias on this, but I am going to check if I have DC voltage. Okay, want to make sure that everything is working properly, and before I send this back to my customer. Okay, so we're going to do that. I don't suspect any. Okay, so here we go. Here's one channel. That's the left channel. Left channel is pretty good. Put this on millivolts maybe. Millivolts. I'm getting almost 1 millivolts. That's really, really good, eh? And whoop, the right channel is at 0 as well. You can't ask for better than this. Okay guys, I'm going to call this a fully serviced, fully repaired, and I'm going to give this back to my customer. I think he's going to continue on, probably change a couple of capacitors on the phono amp, but other than that, everything is okay here on my part. I'm all done with this. I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to call my friend Bob to come and pick this up. If you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.